Welcome back to the Hive. I'm Eric, joined by my lovely wife, Nicole. Is that all right?
Yes, that's great.
All right. So each week we sit down with members of our Black expat community here in Merida, Mexico, to explore the real reasons behind their journey, why they left, and why they landed here, and how life unfolds when you finally stop surviving and start choosing peace. If you've already made the leap, some of this might hit close to home. But if you're still dreaming about your exit, tonight's conversation might shift your perspective.
That's right. In tonight's episode, we're actually bringing, one of the most powerful people in our community, to be honest. Our girl, Angela, okay?
I'll get you on that.
If you've ever been to the Backyard Boogie, to the open mics, the karaoke nights, she is all about the director of the vibes of this community. Her soulfulness, her spirituality, it's been amazing. So, yeah, we'll be talking to her and hearing about her why and what she's doing and how she did it, right?
Exactly.
It's dope.
You're about to hear what brought her to Merida, but more importantly, what kept her here. We're talking healing, faith, community, and the kind of freedom that doesn't come cheap. So fix your drink, get comfortable, and take notes. You're tuned into The Hive, Episode 8.
Let's go.
So welcome to The Hive, Angela.
Well,
Thanks
thank
for
you.
coming.
Thank you.
We know each other, right?
That's our girl.
We see each other regularly now.
Yes, we do.
Right?
Yes, we do.
Backyard boogie,
Open
karaoke,
mics.
open mic. I heard last time we were at Dream, I heard freedom, and I was in the front. Freedom! I'm like, is that Angela? She's yelling freedom.
about?
I know what she was talking about.
Oh, we know what you was talking about. That liberation is real. We
Yes,
felt that in
yes,
the soul.
yes,
Yes.
yes.
Yeah.
But before we talk about Merida, I want to take it back a little bit. So if you can just kind of share with us what was life like back home, back before that journey to this place called Merida, Mexico that we love so much.
Actually, I love my life. God put a calling on my life that we had to have a little chit chat about.
Okay.
Because it wasn't what I had expected to do with my life. Success, America has its own definition: money, cars, houses, position, and I bought into it.
Mm-hmm.
And so that was my goal. However, Spirit sat me down and asked me to work with children. Immediately, I started crying because it did not represent what I thought I would be. And I hesitated. And God told me, I'll take care of everything else. And so He put me in charge of His babies. And I understood that, I respected that, and I spent my entire adult life loving on other people's babies, and I'm telling you, it's the best life I could ever, never imagine. And in 2020, COVID hit.
Okay. The world stopped. We was all
World
there.
stopped.
We was there.
Yeah, my mom died, not of COVID, thank God, but that was her time for her to transition. So I had a whole year to figure out what I was going to do. I knew I had to do something different. That was my window. If I didn't move then, I would never move. And I started researching. Africa, I was going to go home. My cousin said that's a little too far because I've never been out in the United States. And I settled on Mexico, and just in case, because I had family in different regions of the United States. And
So did you hit Merida like with a bullseye? Like you got it right on the first try? Like of all the places you could have went to. And Mexico, close proximity, but there's so many states and cities.
Right. How did that look like?
the safest city in Mexico.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Started from there, and it was a world ranking. I'm there, and I researched. Every single day I read over what I read the day before, just read, because I had nothing else to do.
Right.
And so I did it. I had my neighbors come over and help me pack up, and we talked about it, and I left in August 2021, and I haven't looked back. It took me a while. I knew I had to come and get my spirit together. I had a lot of rebuilding to do. And so I stayed in the house, stayed in the pool for about 2 years, and then I inched out. And then, guess what happened? I heard about these two beautiful souls, these spirits. You have to come to the Dream Center.
Yes.
Okay. You have to come to the Dream Center. And when I got there, it was a spiritual attachment. I didn't know either one of you then. but the attachment of the property that you guys have, I feel at home. Every time I walk in
Wow.
there, I feel my ancestors welcome me there.
Stop.
So it was, I can't go on out.
Aww.
It's just a spiritual connection that I have with that particular space.
Right.
And the Mayans, of all the Native Americans and indigenous people that we learned about at my level,
Right.
Mayans were my connection to the Aztecs and the Incas.
Okay.
And so when I learned that I was coming to Merida and this is their land, everything
Original.
clicked. Yeah, it just
Original.
clicked. It just clicked. It
Yeah.
just clicked.
Where it all started. This
Yeah.
Is,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that search term is probably popular now. Like Merida being the safest place in Mexico, number 2 safest in all of the Americas. That says a lot.
That's a
Like you're
lot.
talking Canada, the U.S., like South America, Central America. That's
Right.
amazing.
Yeah.
And I think ranked probably about 30th globally.
Yeah,
which is-
yeah, it's up there.
I mean, you can't beat that.
Cannot
right?
beat that. No,
So
absolutely.
with that type of story, you have to have had some sort of conversation with somebody back home, like, yeah, I'm leaving, or what was
Yeah,
that like?
what was that
When-
looking like?
Who did
you
you
said you
tell?
had you said you had people help you. So I know Miss Angela. We know Miss Angela. She got a community within a community. So yeah, what did that look like?
It looked like I kept hearing the word "you're brave," and I didn't understand what that meant in terms of what I was doing because it was just my next move in my life, and I didn't understand the enormity of it because, like I said, it was just this is what I wanted to do. So I'm the type of person I do what I want to do. And my mother and my father had already transitioned, so I didn't have the ties there that I had to look after somebody
Right.
or I had the ability now to get up and move wherever I wanted to go. And that's always been a yearning in my life. And I wouldn't have done it until both parents had transitioned. So now it was just an open canvas for me to live and create any life that I chose to do. And that's how I got here. And I ran into y'all, and it wasn't by it was by divine order. And to be able to step back onto a stage with a mic and do what I love to do is talk to people, inspire people. I have acquired or been given a gift of motivation.
Yes.
And I've used that on my young people. I've used that on young adults. I use it on myself now. And to see the reaction of people who experience that, and it's not me, Nicole, it's not me, Eric, it's the ability of me to let go and to let God come on in and say what they need to say and what they need to hear.
Right.
And it's actually, and I'm careful with this word, but it's my ministry to make people feel good, to make people feel loved, to be seen, because we need as African Americans, we need to hear that we're beautiful.
Absolutely.
We just need to hear that word being spoken to us. And I use it on babies. Again, all the people I come in contact with, you are beautiful. My grandmother told me that every day.
Let's go.
Every day.
And literally, Miss Angela is the community auntie. And when I tell you, you can be. It don't even necessarily have to be a dream or an event. Like she can be walking on the street. You see her. She hugging on somebody. She loving on somebody. This last at the Juneteenth. Like he was saying that she was literally we were talking about liberation and freedom and really felt that, and it was that's her.
Yeah.
Like what you see is exactly what you get it. And then also in regards to Merida, how we talk about how safe it is. It's not a gimmick, y'all. Like it really isn't. It's really saving people. Like it's real, just making us in what God needs us to be in a sense. You know what I'm saying? So it's been beautiful. I love that about us.
And you can't, and I say this to people when I talk to them now, you can't explain freedom to someone who hasn't experienced freedom. It's just not a conversation, and words are almost pointless. And although we continue to try, it's something you have to experience. It's something you have to want more than what you have now. It's a life-saving journey to experience in my lifetime.
Life-saving journey.
And I've always prayed for it. And I knew it would happen in my lifetime because that's how I had to think. And here I am. I'm living free, baby. I'm living free. I am a free African American.
That's
That's powerful.
We can end it
The
there.
chains
Like
are gone.
everyone.
The chains are gone.
Like, the chains are gone.
I declared myself free.
If you're still in the U.S., you're already lost. because
Literally.
we're giving you the stories, and it's real, people. Like, to me, freedom was just a word. I mean,
Yes.
growing up in elementary school, we used it in many of our graduation songs, and it was just that, a word. But now we can connect that to a feeling, a way of living, a different expectation in life, and it's absolutely beautiful. And we're all having really similar stories.
Yes.
You know, we're saying the same things: freedom, liberation, calling from God. You know, people are connecting. You know, I had this idea I'm gonna share with you, that what if the default for human beings is God, right? So throughout the day, every day of our life, that's what we're supposed to focus on.
Yes.
But because we have all of these distractions around us, billboards, commercials, kids, mamas,
Music,
jobs,
yeah,
you know,
entertainment.
entertainment, all these things that make us feel good, we get distracted, so we never go to our default, right? Until we go to another place where we don't have the same distractions. We have more time with our kids, more
Yes.
time to just reflect, and all of a sudden, I'm looking at videos of expats in Merida, Playa del Carmen, Mexico City, Thailand, Indonesia, and they're all saying the same thing.
Yes.
Freedom, liberation. Oh my God, God is giving me this calling to share my story so that more people can free themselves.
Right.
And what's making it worse now, like, we should have been out of there a really long time ago, but the fact that the state of the politics in the United States right now, with all this toxicity, is like people should be running to the border, like, and I don't understand.
Well, I'll tell you my story on that, and I had to work that out when I got here.
Right.
Is because I'm a freedom fighter. I came here like that. And so when I see if your baby was at school and something was going on, I don't care who's involved.
Play.
And I don't play. And I'm going to step to it. And so I tell parents, because I try to have relationships with them so they know who is loving on their child. And it's an involuntary reaction for me to jump in front of the bullet. Because once you place your child in front of me, I am the parent. I'm the parent. And that's a calling.
It's real.
That's
Seriously.
a calling. And I love them and I talk to them, and we gonna get stuff here because I do not play. And it takes them a while to understand that because I laugh and I joke.
No, they feel it.
But
they
now
feel it.
they know. Oh,
Yeah.
Miss Angela don't play.
Yeah, you
We
don't
better-
play, but it's also Miss Angela. I love
Yeah,
you, and
yeah,
you see, and
yeah.
she sees the babies, and they know that she sees. Yeah,
and
That's
it's-
community.
and that's guilt. I felt guilt when I left, and that was hard and it was heavy, and because I left my people, and I had to pivot to the point where now for me this is the most revolutionary thing I can do for my people is come and help build a place for them to come and be safe. So I'm on the other side. So I'm like,
we're the roots right now, baby. We're the roots. Yeah, for sure. I love your earrings, by the way. I see you. All of that, girl. I love your earrings. Yes.
let me tell you the story about these earrings.
I love it. Is it? Who made those? Who made those?
This is by Val. She's part of our community, and
Love. Shout out to Valerie. Like,
paper chain.
yes, and they're paper.
Yeah,
It is paper.
it is paper, and they're beautiful, and the energy in them is just love. The earrings are so light, and I just wear them all the time.
Yeah, no, she's so
Yeah, that's my girl.
Like,
That's
yeah,
my girl.
she's everything.
Yes.
I have a question for you.
Okay.
So, is there anything that you thought, like, just in general, in life, back in the U.S., that you thought you needed and you realized you didn't once you moved?
That's a good question, Eric. Wow, you make me think about that for a second. That I needed. I always had everything I needed. I've never been without. God has just provided everything.
Until you come up with that answer, some people say things like this. I thought I needed old bag. I thought I needed, I'm just saying.
Like,
I'm just saying.
yeah, and with Mexican food, it's one of the
Somebody,
spiciest,
by the way, somebody
most
just bought
amazing
this.
food ever. Like,
Somebody just bought this into Mexico because one of the expats requested it. So
Yeah.
it's here. I think it's Craig and Lisa.
yeah, Craig.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Well,
crazy.
Craig Lisa, we got your Old Bay girl. We got your Old Bay girl.
I miss my spices, but if I'm going to live in Mexico, then I have to appreciate Mexico culture and
Facts.
cuisine.
Yes.
And so it took me a while for my taste buds to get changed and over, but now I enjoy it because the food is so fresh
It's so fresh.
and it's healthier for me. So I'm okay. Now I miss my collard greens,
So that's your boy.
and I'm working on that. How we gonna do that? Woo-wee, because it's something about my blood. You know, my blood needs collard greens.
Okay.
I think it's probably ancestral.
Yes, I think
Yeah.
it is. So I
point.
crave for that, and that's the only thing that I put on the need list. I need to get me some collard greens.
Right.
So I want that to come forth.
We're gonna see what we can do.
Yes. We're gonna hit up June. Like, can you smoke us some collard greens?
I feel like my black card is getting ready to get me voted.
No, that's good. No, we good.
I need collard
funny. Yeah, in
greens.
regards to like fresh foods, like
Yeah.
what did we just have? We went to one of our fruiteria. Was it fruiterias? That's what you
Yes,
call it? Yeah. So
yeah.
you can get fresh fruit every day for cents, like literally 20, 30 cents. But we just got a soursop, and it
heard
was
about that.
it was amazing.
Okay.
Yeah, we got a lot of juices. I had is it God's fruit for the first time?
Yeah,
Yeah, I haven't
so
had
is it
that. There's
mayo?
some-
But male fruit? Is it male fruit?
What fruit?
It's like the pink fruit. Is it male?
A pitaya?
No.
The dragon fruit?
Maye.
It's like neon pink.
Mamey. Maye. But it in English it's called God's fruit. And apparently it has more like what you call it, like more than soursop in regards to like the benefits, like the
yeah.
nutritional benefits for it. And we just had that, and it was like, wait, what? It was
Yeah, it's
so
good.
amazing.
I mean,
yeah, so we're
yeah.
on this like fruit kick of like trying
It's
all the different
important.
fruits.
It's important.
It
There's-
is.
There's so many aspects to healing. Like we got mind, body, and soul.
So
Right?
nice.
So
Yeah.
to have access to soursop and
God's fruit.
yeah,
Yeah.
That's
like we got the body.
Yeah,
I lost
yeah.
weight. I'm down
I-
probably 15,
It's
20
so
pounds.
skinny, and I hate that they
Yeah,
can
I
lose
lost-
weight
I
like
lost
that.
my booty
And I'm
and
in
everything.
Pilates, like,
Well, I'm working on it. I've been able to change my diet, and although it wasn't easy, it's easier than I thought it was going to be to maintain it.
yes.
Because the food is plentiful, it's good for you, it's good to me. So the fruit and vegetables are just
And it's affordable.
it's affordable.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. Everything's so fresh. So
Yeah.
we're talking about like 2 to 3 max
Yeah,
days
yeah,
where you
yeah.
have to eat it or go buy another set of it,
Yeah,
kind of thing.
yeah.
So no preservatives. It's actually probably illegal. A lot of preservatives that are
Yeah, like the red 40s and those
yellow 5s
things
and
in the food
I don't
there
know,
that are killing
whatever
people
Chick-fil-A have, that laundry list of how to make a chicken sandwich. Yeah, illegal out here.
Yes, and so that would surprise a lot of people back in the States because of the images that are seen in it from Mexico, or this is what Mexico is, and most of those images are untrue.
Yes.
And so to come over here and find that the food is so much fresher, so much healthier, and like you said, Nicole, so affordable that you don't have a choice but to start eating well. And that's, for my age, it's important because I want to be around for a while.
Let's go.
I'm free. I want to
I'm
enjoy
free
this.
now.
I got to stay here.
Let's go.
And
That's
we're about to get married and everything.
Yeah.
Well, you know what?
Well, you know.
It's not off the table.
Hello.
That's all I'm gonna say. But I'm enjoying this.
This could be you.
It could be you.
It could be
Could
you.
be you.
I love this. In
Yes.
regards to, so are you, are you trying to get people out here? Or a lot of people, like, as you've been here for 2 years, 3 years
4
now?
years.
4 years now. Are people kind of like calling you now, especially with the climate that's going on in the United States? Are they like, hey, so how did you do this? What's going on? Or has it been pretty?
It was more when I first came. And so I told them, number one, get your passports. That's all I can tell them right at this point. Just get your passports, and then you have some place to come to.
Yes.
And that's all I can offer. We're going to come, but I was going to leave the country. I wanted to go here and go there, and you don't make it happen.
Right.
Until my friends and family make it happen in their lives. that's all I can do is I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm here, and I encourage everybody, just because it's ID. You can move around the world when you want to. Get your passport.
Get your passport. And even like in regards to like residency and stuff like that, they make it seem like it's such a hard process, but that's something that we do have the resources. So if anyone does, that's seeing this video, you guys do have questions, we definitely want to help you make that happen as well. But yeah, I mean, Mexico, it's beautiful. And like you said, with the close proximity to home, not home, but to the United States.
Don't call that home.
This is home now. Yeah, that definitely helped in regards to. Because what are we calling this right now? The wilderness? This is the wilderness.
Yeah, so we've been calling it the wilderness.
Yes.
Right? And it's biblical. So if you know the scriptures, you can kind of make the connection.
Yes.
Yeah, and maybe I'll discuss it on one of the next podcasts.
Yes, but yeah, this is where it starts, So
we're supposed to end up in the promised land.
Yes.
But right now we're healing.
Yes.
Wilderness healing right now.
Yes.
So, yay!
So I think we're running out of time. I had a few more questions from like the general audience when people on our social media have these weird questions like, do they only serve tacos and burritos? That type of stuff. And it's like, no. Like some of my favorite cuisine, like in La Paz, Mexico, I had the best lasagna I've ever had in my life. So the best Italian.
Yeah.
I had some of the best steak. So there's really good Chinese food here as well. So anything, you can get
There's
access
a bunch
to
of
anything.
stuff. Good fish, like good seafood
food.
out here. Oh,
From the water to your home.
fact, from the chicken probably lived an hour ago, like on your plate, or even vegan cuisines as well. So yes,
And there's some high-end restaurants, at least, and I'll speak for myself, that if you transfer the cuisine and the presentation of food to America, I can only go by the door and just say, ooh, I wish I could do that. And it probably wouldn't be by the door because it wouldn't be in my neighborhood. It wouldn't even be accessible to me. So I can go to a Michelin restaurant out here because they have one and get that cuisine. And so it's affordable, it's reachable.
Right.
And so the experiences out here is elevated my social life into a place where I can do things. I used to always wanted to go to restaurants and just, I wanted to be a restaurateur.
right.
And I just didn't have the resources to do that or the time. And now I have
$150 a plate for the
So I have time now
Yes.
and some resources.
Right.
So yeah,
No,
it's
that's
a
awesome.
beautiful life.
Yes,
It really is.
yeah.
It really
Yes.
is.
And it's so funny as what Eric said, we see each other all the time. That's like the joke because we literally see everyone at least twice, 3 times a week, and it's not like we're getting tired. We always embrace each other like, hey, how's your
Like
week
it's the first
going? Like,
time.
girl, I just talked to you.
Yeah, and
Today.
that's community.
It's community.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. So
Man, I think
we
we're
can't
out of
wait
time.
till you guys get out here.
Yes.
I know we've been having. I think today we have 4 new families that just got here, and every week is new families.
Somebody new
and
showing
we've
up.
been having fun.
They got to join the WhatsApp group.
Yeah, y'all gotta join the
so they
WhatsApp
can
so
be
y'all know what's
connected
going
before
on.
they arrive.
Oh
right?
no, join the website.
Yeah,
So my
both-
husband, see, he doesn't
So-
like to talk about what he can do, but he put together a really nice our own social media on the website. We haven't really launched it, but we are going to launch it with, of course, the WhatsApp group first. On www.blackmerida.mx, you go on and make your own account, and it's like Facebook, but it's just for Black Merida experience. So it's amazing.
So Angela, did you want to close with something? Is there anything
Please.
that you want to leave the people with?
To come, don't be scared. Slavery is scary. Freedom is not. It's hard work. Freedom ain't free, but it's well worth it. You need it in your life. Become that legacy. My great grandmother, she left everything in New Orleans and was part of that great migration. And every day I thank her for the sacrifices she made because she saw this. This was her dream. So just come. Just come. You can do it. There's resources out here. They're amazing people. Eric and Nicole are amazing to share. It's not about money. It's not about. They're freedom fighters. They will share with you all of their resources so that you can come here, be stable, and learn how to be amongst us.
Yes, just to grow, be amongst one another.
Slavery is a
It's
state
different.
of mind. No, it really is.
Yes.
And once you embrace freedom as a lifestyle,
Yeah.
you can't stay in America any longer.
Right. they stripped us away from one another, and so here we're able to come together. I mean, you see us behind. The kids are enjoying themselves, and this is just a small portion of what this community looks like. So
Yeah. Come on and be a part of us. Come on.
yeah,
Come on.
Come on down. Who's next? That was great, guys.
Thank
So
you.
what you just heard was somebody's healing becoming somebody else's permission. It's powerful.
It
Thank
is
you for coming,
powerful.
Angela.
Thank you, Eric. Give you a kiss too.
Aw.
Oh, I got my
Thank you
part
guys.
here. And to our guest today, thank you for letting us sit. Oh, I'm sorry, that's the wrong
Mr.
script.
Lloyd, sorry.
To everyone listening, we'll be back next week with another story, another voice, and maybe even another reason to start packing your bags.
Let's go. Thank you guys. Thank you. That was awesome.